we're really sorry we haven't had any videos out recently for the last few weeks or so. We do have a rather good excuse. Yeah, so basically I've been finishing off my PhD and writing up my thesis. But I'm glad to say I've managed to hand it in now, so we're all done. And so as you might have guessed from what's going on behind us, we've decided to take a week up in Scotland. And we're actually heading up to North West Scotland. But on the way we've decided to stop off for one night at Glencoe, which is what we're doing here. And we're just here for one night, so we're going to see if we can get some photos. We've climbed up the hills. We've got a nice view of the glen, as you can see behind us. And I'm falling over. And
you're also sinking.
We're going to take some photos of Etive Mor. So it's Buachaille Etive Mor, I think it's called. We'll pop the name up on the screen. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're getting some fantastic light behind us now, so I'm going to dash off and take a picture.
Unfortunately, a few days after shooting this video, I managed to lose our GoPro on a beach along with most of the footage from this trip. However, hopefully I'll be able to talk you through a few of these images which I took on the first evening. As you might have noticed during our intro, we had some stunning light happening behind us with some amazing crepuscular rays coming through the clouds and hitting the valley. I took this first image with the lens zoomed in to about 100mm, and I just loved the way that the light was hitting the valley. I also took an image of Etive Mor itself, and for this one I did a stitched panoramic. This is a very common image and I've seen this composition quite a lot, so it didn't feel like a particularly original composition. However, I just couldn't resist taking my own take on it. Finally, I took an image where I zoomed in a little bit more and I had the peak of the mountain on the top right hand third of the image. I just loved the moodiness that the clouds gave this image.
So that's all the good light gone. So we are going to go back somewhere warm, really.
Get warm.
Sam is shivering. I don't know if you can actually see it from where you are, but he is uncontrollably shivering.
Yeah, it's definitely time to get back to the heated seats in the car.
Absolutely. Plan tomorrow is to again take photos of that big mountain, whose name I don't know. Probably from a different perspective though, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think we might try and go down into the valley. There's a few sort of very well-known compositions from down in the valley that we might do, or we might try and come up with a new one. But yeah, we're going to get back to the warm car.
Yeah.
And get some whiskey.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's the following morning, and we've popped further up the valley from where we were last night. And the plan for this morning was to try and get some shots down here in the valley with the river in the foreground. So we've actually parked up near to where the road up to the ski centre is. And we took a little bit of a walk down the river, and I managed to find this composition which I really liked, where we had the river creating this kind of S-curve that created this nice lead-in line up to the mountain. And I thought that worked really well. So I was using the 24mm lens, and I had a polarizer on there as well. And we were having a bit of a battle with the rain, to be honest, to begin with. The sun was sort of rising behind us, so I was just waiting for it to start catching the clouds above the mountain. But as I was waiting for it, it was drizzling quite hard, so I had to keep kind of switching between taking photos, wiping the front of the lens, getting the lens clear of water drops, and then taking another image again. So it was a bit of a battle.
Yeah, well, the other battle we were having is sharing equipment. So in this landscape, I would say out of our equipment, the obvious lens to use is the 24-105, which Sam was using.
Yep.
So I tried we have a Samyang 14mm prime. I wasn't getting on with it in that it was so wide angle and it was it was actually making the mountain look quite small in the background.
Yeah.
And quite flat looking as well.
Yeah.
So
That's one of the troubles with, super wide angles like 14 mils is, if you're trying to take a photo where you've got a mountain in the distance, those wide angle lenses really make the mountain look small.
Yeah.
So they don't work so well for that kind of
No.
image.
So also, as Sam was saying with the rain, the inbuilt lens hood just wasn't really doing anything. So it was constantly wiping the lens.
Yep.
So yeah, so what I ended up using was the 100 to 400 mil lens set at 100, and I got a few panoramics. Hopefully they'll come out okay. I was playing around with that lens instead, but it really was an exercise in sharing equipment.
Yes.
So of the two cameras, we've got the 5D Mark II and the Mark III. Sam got the Mark III, I got the Mark II. He got the better lens, but then I got the better tripod. As I said in previous videos, I don't really like using a telephoto lens on a cheaper tripod. It doesn't feel particularly stable.
It's not
to me.
stable enough.
So yeah, so I definitely could justify that I should use the carbon fibre tripod. But yeah, no.
I think
Hopefully
between
it
us we managed to get some images.
yeah.
I think so.
I hope so anyway.
Yeah, but no, do let us know below what you think of them.
So I think that's us done here at Glencoe. I am definitely in need of some warmth and some coffee.
I need some breakfast.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, I think we're going to head up now. Well, after coffee to Durness, which is about a 5-6 hour drive away.
Yep, so we've got about a 5-hour drive ahead of us. We're going to head up to North West Scotland. We're staying in a village called Durness, which is actually where I grew up, so I know it very well. We'll hopefully manage to get some more videos from up there as well. North West Scotland is just absolutely beautiful. It's one of those places where it's a long trek to get there.
Yep.
But definitely worthwhile. So we're going to take the long drive up now. But if you did enjoy this video, then do consider giving it a thumbs up. And also, if you have not subscribed yet, then please do consider subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching.
Take care.